Any questions, guys? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, no questions.
I have one doubt.
Yes, please. Yes.
Hello.
Yes, yes. Can you hear me?
How to do coding?
How to do coding? Malli,
Hello.
can you hear me, Malli? Guys, can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me, guys? Hello?
Yes, sir.
You can hear me, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, then I thought there is an issue from my side. Okay,
No,
fine.
sir.
So, Malli, what is your question, Malli? How to do coding?
Coding.
As discussed in the morning, you should be good at T-SQL. So you have
Okay.
to learn T-SQL. Okay, if you have free time, or if you are interested in programming, coding, and all, you have to learn T-SQL, Transact SQL. Okay, so then you should be good in coding and all. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, fine. Fine, fine. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions?
తెలుగులో చెప్పచ్చా?
Yeah, no problem, no problem. You can proceed.
ఓ టేబుల్ ఉంది కదా, సపోజ్ ఒక మళ్ళీ టేబుల్ ఉంది, డేటా మొత్తం ఫిల్అప్ అయింది.
ఓకే.
అదర్ టేబుల్ లోకి ఈ డేటాని అదర్ టేబుల్ కాపీ చేయాలి, ఎలా?
We can do that. Okay, at this point I don't tell you. Okay, we can do that. We can use select insert into select star from table name. You can do using that query. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but again, these kind of tasks we are not going to take care of it. Okay, but sometimes if there is a need and all, generally we can do that using insert into query from select means.
Okay.
From select star from means what it will do, it will select all the values, right, from that particular
All
table.
columns.
So insert into table name, select star from table name will pull the details
Okay.
from one table name to another table.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you
no
so
problem,
much.
no problem. One minute, please, 1 minute, please don't mind. Okay, fine. So let me connect to the server, guys. Okay, so this is our server. I hope the same IP address will be there. So let me connect to the server. So in the last class we discussed about creating databases, how to create the database in GUI way and in command way. Can anyone tell me what is the command to create the database?
Create table name.
Okay, create table name. I'm asking you to create
Database name.
Database name.
Yes. Okay. So
Sorry.
we can use.
Sorry.
No problem. Okay, so we can use create database name. You can use that command to create the database. Okay, so can anyone tell me to read the data from a table? What is the command to read the data from a table?
Select star from table.
Table name, sir.
Star means
Fetching the all
the columns.
all the columns. Okay, so if you are giving
Yes.
star means it will pull the records of all the columns, particular columns and all. In case if you're having 10 columns, it will pull all the 10 columns. So automatically you can see the whole data. So generally star, you might think like all the records. Actually, technically it is going to pull all the columns. Okay, so it is going to pull the whole records and all from that particular table. Can anyone tell me the command to insert values in a table? Insert values in a table.
Insert into table name and you have to
Yes.
give a values inside by
Yes.
separating comma.
Yes, yes, very good, Shruti. Right, fine. So, can anyone tell me what is the command to change the database context? Command to change the database.
Alter database name.
Command to what it will do? Alter database name. What it will do? Alter what you're altering? Alter database name. What you're altering here?
Altered.
Alter. I'm asking you to change the database name in the command. Okay, so I want to change from one database to another database. In the morning we discussed it, right? So to change the command, to change the database,
User.
Use
use database
master.
name. Use database name. Okay, use that particular
Use
database name. So in this way you can change the database. Okay, either you can select from the drop down or else you can run one command called use particular database name. So automatically database context will be changed. Okay, right. And what else we discussed? How many files will be created when you create a database?
2, sir.
2 files. Can anyone tell me the physical hierarchy of the SQL server? Physical hierarchy. Physical hierarchy. I need the particular hierarchy. Means in SQL server what will be there? In that particular what options will be there? Can anyone tell me that physical hierarchy? Physical hierarchy. I just opened one diagram and shown you, right? At least one or two objects from that physical hierarchy. In SQL Server, what will be there?
File groups.
In SQL Server, what will be there?
Databases.
SQL Server,
Uh,
instance,
instance. In instance, what will be there?
database,
In database,
Database.
what will be there?
Primary
tables.
file group.
File groups.
Primary
Yes,
file
yes.
group.
Primary file groups or file groups and log files.
Then
In
MDF,
file
LDF
groups,
file.
yeah, in file groups we'll have data files. In data files, what will be there?
Extend.
Extents. In extents, what will be there?
Pages.
Pages.
What is meant by page?
Basic storage unit.
Who is that? Super. Basic storage unit. Okay, page is called a basic storage unit,
Yes.
guys. Good. Okay, I'm happy. So Gayatri. Okay, fine. So and what is meant by extent? Basic
Combination of 8 continuous
collection of
pages is
8.
Basic allocation unit.
Allocation unit.
Okay, very good. Basic allocation unit. Okay, your page is nothing but basic storage unit, and your extent is nothing but basic allocation unit, guys. Super. Right. So extent means how many pages? Collection of
combination
how
of
many
8
pages?
pages.
Is data
Eight
pages.
pages. 8 pages.
Data pages is called one extent. Okay. So when you create a new table, SQL Server will allocate which extent? Mean uniform or mixed extent?
Mixed extent it will allocate, sir, initially.
Initially, it will allocate a page
yes.
from the mixed extent. Subsequent
Later it
allocations will be uniform extents. Subsequent allocations will be uniform extents. Okay, chalo, right, very good. So now we'll discuss how to filter the data. Okay, so we'll discuss how to filter the data and all. Then we'll discuss about system databases. If there is a time, I'll show you the patching. Otherwise, I'll postpone the patching for the next weekend. Okay, fine. Patching is also very important activity. So we'll discuss about the patching in case if there is a time today. Otherwise, I'll postpone it to the next weekend classes. So in the morning class, we discussed how to create a table, how to insert the records, how to read the tables and all. We discussed it, right? So I want to 1 minute, just 1 minute. Right. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. So now we'll see how to filter the data. Generally, I'll show you the filtering and all how it will be. So in case, for example, I want to do a shopping, guys. Okay. Let me open the browser. So what is meant by filtering? Okay. So filtering means, you know, right? So filtering the data. So generally, when you are doing shopping and all in the SEO or some other sites in the Amazon, so what we will do generally, for example, SEO. Okay, I want to do some shopping here. Okay, so I'll open SEO. Here I am going to filter the t-shirts. I want to buy men's t-shirt. Okay, I want to buy men's t-shirt. So what I am going to do, I am going to filter the t-shirts, guys. Okay, if you open SEO, you can see here. Let me open that one. My network is too slow. Right. So men, what I'm going to do, men's shirts. Okay, so let's select shirts. So here I can filter the shirts, guys. Okay, so here I can filter the shirts. So you can see here total 51,000 shirts are there. Total 51,000 shirts are there. So when I'm applying some colors and all, okay, aqua color, black color. So when I'm applying some colors, okay, discount, these are some filters, guys. So I need 31 to 40% and 40 to 50%. So like that I'm applying some filters. See here, earlier I can see around how many, guys? Earlier how many shirts I can see?
50,000.
50,000. See, when I apply filters, see now I am getting only 27 shirts. Out of 50,000, I am getting only 27 shirts. If I remove filters, again I can see all the shirts, all the items I can see now. Okay, so here whatever aqua, right? So if I remove this particular color and all, see again I can see 51,000. Means I am filtering from the existing records. I am filtering some data. So what queries will run when you filter the data? What kind of queries? If you want to filter the data manually, how to filter the data? We can filter the data using where condition. You can filter the data using where condition. Now you can see here, right? So tables, we have tables. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to write one query, guys. So generally, if I want to run select query for customer or customer, actually the table name is wrong. You can see customer. Okay, so if I want to pull the records of the customer, what is the command? Select star from customer, right? Select star from table name. So without selecting the database name here, without writing use database name, can I pull the records from this table? I am not going to select the database from here, from this list, and I am not going to run use database name also, but I want to pull the records. How to do that?
Single record.
Sorry?
At a time, single record display.
No, not single record. I want to see all the records.
Okay,
Without changing the database name here and without writing use database name command. So generally, if I want to run this command, select star from customer, either I have to change this database to Zomato, or else here I have to run use Zomato database, right? Without doing these two things, I want to read the table from this. I want to read this customer table or sales table. What is the command we have? Can anyone tell me?
Update.
Update. Why what you will update?
Can we do with a right click by the table name?
No. You are saying graphical user interface, right click top 1000 rows. No, not that one. I need command only.
Rename.
Rename. Why you will rename? Tell me first of all.
No, database name .dbo dot.
Who is that? Who is that?
Sandeep, sir.
Sandeep, very good, very good. Okay. Select. I want to read all the records, right? So star from, without changing the database name or without writing that use database command, we can give like this. The structure is first database name Zomato dot schema name DBO, dot customer. Okay, so in this way also you can pull the records, guys. Sometimes developers will write logic like this, not logic actually, they will write in this form. Sometimes developers, they don't mention the database name. Without mentioning database name, so they will write, okay, like this. So what is this, guys? First is database name, second one is schema name, and third one is table name. There is another format also. Can anyone tell me what is the other format? Sandeep?
Other form.
Right, okay. So either if it is a default schema, no need to mention DBO also. You can remove that DBO schema. So database name dot dot table name, then also you can pull the data. Is it clear, guys?
Okay.
Sometimes developers will write like this also. You cannot see, you should be in a position to understand this logic. Simply this is the first one is the database name. They didn't mention any schema name, right? So DBO is the schema, default schema. If it is a different schema, you have to mention. If it is a DBO default schema, no need to mention the DBO, just simply dot dot and table name. Sometimes developers will write like this also. In this format also you can pull the records. Clear? Everyone, is it clear, guys? Either you have to mention without changing the database name and without writing that use database name command, you can give database name dot schema name dot table name, or else if it is a default schema DBO, database name dot dot table name. Clear, guys? Is it clear, everyone? Right, now I want to pull some columns. Okay, now I'll show you how to filter columns, how to filter rows. Rows means one record, right? This is one row, this is one row, this is one row, this is one row. So I want to filter columns. First I'll show you how to filter columns. Very simple, guys. From this table, if I want to filter only location column, then what is the command? If you use star means all the columns, right? If you want to filter only a single column or multiple columns, you have to include the column name. Select location from
Table name.
table name.
Table name.
Zomato dot customer. I'm going to give like this. Select location from table name. Then only that particular column you can see. Don't think other two columns are deleted. No, it's filtering. Just now we have seen, right, in the SEO website, we have 51,000 items. If you apply filter, finally it came to 27 items.
I have one doubt.
Yes, please.
I have on display only location Vizag. How can possible?
You can do that. You can do that. Okay, I'll show you. No problem. I'll show you.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So in this way you can. Now I want to pull location and customer ID. What is the command, guys? Can you tell me? I want to pull
Simple.
two columns. Yeah.
Comma, that's it only, sir. And
Select. Yes.
Location.
Customer ID,
Yes,
comma,
very good, comma, location.
location from
Yes,
table name.
that's it.
That's it.
Right.
Very good, super. Okay, so in this way, how many columns you want to pull? You have to include all the column names. You want to pull out of 100 columns, you want to pull 10 columns, include all the 10 columns names here. You want to pull all the columns, just give star here. No need to give column names. If you give star, it will pull all the columns information. If you want to pull a single column, just remove that star, include that column name and select column name from table name. You have to write, guys. Clear? Fine? Right. So now Malli is asking one question. Okay, I want to pull only location Vizag. I want to see all the employees or all the customers from Vizag. Okay, so how to write that logic? How
Select
to
star.
Yeah, we
Select.
have to apply where condition here. All the records. I want to pull all the records. All the records means star,
Select
right?
star
From table
table
name.
name.
Sorry.
Table name.
Table name.
Table name.
Where location is equal to Vizag.
That's
Where
it.
location equals to.
That's
No.
it. Very
Table
good.
name
Where
location
where
where location is equal
uh,
Vizag.
that also
John.
the same thing they
That's why
said, right?
Sorry.
They said also same thing, right?
Yes, yes.
Then why you are stopping them? Okay, very simple, guys. Select star means all the employees or all the particular columns from table name. I have to give one filter called where. This is called where condition. Where location, where location is equal to Vizag, the column where I can see Vizag, guys, location column, right? So in the location I want to see only Vizag people. So if you apply this and if you run this query, you can see one record is there, only one record is there, Ravi from Vizag. Okay, so where condition is very important, guys. So you can apply where conditions, okay, as per your requirements. Even though you have 1 lakh records, out of 1 lakh records, imagine I have 1 lakh employees in my table. I want to pull all the employees from India. What is the condition? Where location is equal to India or country is equal to India. Based on the column name you have to give it. Where location or country is equal to India, where country is equal to US, where country is equal to UK. So you have to mention like that, guys. Clear? Any questions here, guys, please? Any questions, any doubts here?
No, sir. Perfect.
Fine. So now what is our table name? From this, even though we have this much big query, if I execute the whole query, I'll get this result, okay? But if I execute some part of the query, I want to execute only this part of the query. Can I execute like that? Can I execute some part of the query? Is it possible? We can
Yes, sir.
execute. We
Yes.
can execute. We can execute, no issues. If the query is
All,
correct, we can execute.
all on.
You can execute. Okay, so now I want to pull all the employees from Hyderabad. Simply change it to Hyderabad. Okay, so if you just change this, and now you can see two records are there from Hyderabad. Suresh and Monica both are from Hyderabad. So in this way you can pull it, guys. I want to, guys, now I want to pull the customer with the name Syed. How can I pull that one? Can anyone tell me? I want to pull a customer with a Syed, with a name called Syed.
Select star from table name where name is equal to Syed.
Customer
Customer
name
name.
Customer
goes
name.
to
You
Syed.
can see here, okay. Column name
Sorry,
is
sorry,
cust name.
but
No problem. Cust name. Okay, you can see cust name. The column name you have to include cust name. Where cust name is equal to. Okay, you will get the suggestions. Select the suggestions. Okay, and Syed. So you can see only Syed record. Okay, so in this way you can pull the records, guys.
okay, okay.
Right. So now we have sales table, right? Select star from Zomato
Sales.
dot sales. Okay, Zomato dot sales. So now here I can see total 5 items are there. Now
Okay.
I want to pull all the items with a price of 300 rupees or more. 300 rupees or more. I want to pull all the items. I want to pull all the items with the cost of 300 rupees or more. Can you tell me the where condition?
Select
Yeah,
star from.
Where
Select star
cost
from.
greater than or equals to 300.
Very good. That's it.
Hmm.
That's it, guys. Okay. Select
Select
star
star from
from
Remota.
Zomato. Okay.
Your
Zomato dot sales.
Sales where
Where
cost
cost
where
Cost
cost
greater than
greater than
equal
or
to
equals to
greater than or is equal to 300.
that's it.
300.
That's right.
Total how many items will get it? 1, 2, 3,
Two.
4.
Four.
Okay. Done. Right now you can see 300 and more than 300 you can see.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so I want to pull all the records the cost where cost less than is equal to 100 rupees. So in that case I want to pull right less than or equal to 100
100.
rupees. So in that case how many items I'll get? Hardly I'll get one item, which is 60 rupees item. Okay, so in this way you can apply where condition.
I have one question here.
Yeah, tell me.
Already we gave a thumbs up price of cost 60 rupees. Can we edit 60 rupees to 50 rupees here?
Yeah, after that we can edit whenever we want. We can edit the column records. You have to use alter query, update query. Sorry, update. You are updating a value, right? Update query. Or from GUI you can do that. Okay, right click, edit top 200 rows. Okay, so you want to update, right, from 60 rupees to this
50
one,
rupees.
right, 50 rupees, right? You can update it. Done.
Okay. Okay.
So in
Thank
this way you can do that. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Right now, if you execute, see, now it is 50 rupees. So there is an update query. You have to use update query to update the values inside the table, guys. Okay, right? So hardly as a DBS will use this where condition only, guys. Lot of conditions are there, lot of filters are there, but we don't use anything. But generally for maintenance purpose and all, sometimes you can see all the databases and also I want to hundreds of databases are there, so I want to pull a specific information, then you can use where condition and all. So hardly will use where condition, guys. We don't use select queries will use, and with where condition will use. So if you know how to use where condition and all, that's more than enough, guys. Okay, fine. Any questions, any doubts, guys?
No, dude.
Fine. Chalo. So now
Fine.
what? Yeah. So now let's discuss about the system databases. Okay. Let me stop